Hello, what is the best time of the day to enter a swing trade? In my opinion, the best time for you to enter a swing trade could depend on the type of swing trading strategy you are using. But I like to think that the best time of the day to enter a swing trade is the time you are available during the day to do your chart analysis and place your order to buy a particular stock you are interested in. Because if you have job, you you are now in front of the chart all day long. So therefore, be able to, maybe early in the morning before you go to work, before the market is open, or during your break or your lunch time, log into your account, do your chart analysis for that stocks that you flag to purchase during the week, analyze it to see if it's well positioned for you to buy, and place your order, and then get out of the your account. So that is, as long as you can actually place the order, that is what matters to me. But it could depend on the strategy you are using. Certain, if you are buying stocks and you are going to sell it in a short period of time, you might need more precision entry. But for the strategy I'm using, long uptrend and swing trading strategy, I'm holding on to the stock for a longer period of time. So therefore, how much I'm paying for the stock at the beginning, if it is the right time for me to buy, how much I'm paying that day, I don't really need the best deal possible necessarily. I'm okay leaving some money on the table. The way I'm viewing it, people are selling, people are buying. Depending on how you bargain, you might bring the price down a little bit when you are trying to buy something from someone, negotiate the price. So pretty much during the day you have different prices that people are selling and different prices people are buying. So therefore, the way I'm viewing it, when I'm able to log in my account and do my chart analysis and place an order, how much is selling around that time is what I'm going to pay for it. So, and in the big scheme of the things, it won't matter if I buy at a higher price that day. The price that day, if it's on the higher side, it will not matter much when I, like, in the long run, like by the time I sell it, it won't matter much. It's not that I'm buying it today and selling it tomorrow or the next day. I did that in 2024, and that would be short-term trading strategy, but I will make few dollars per trade. That will matter back then. But when you have a job, you during the day when the market's open, you are working. You don't have a lot of window to work with. We are going to take this stock GGG to analyze. It's highlighted there because I purchased it. We have Marvel here, and we can even use that as an example as well. So we purchased Marvel somewhere there around this support line. There is an arrow here, there is an arrow here. Around this support line in 2025. And if I zoom and then we go back there to look at that arrow, the arrow is here. It won't tell us how much we pay for it, it will just tell us the day we purchase it. And we can see, if I can see the arrow again, in fact I should pay attention to the date, okay, before I zoom it like that. and let's go back and pay attention to the dates. And let's go back. So we bought it in March 20, 2025. So March 20, and I hope I'm not in 2026. Yes, so we purchased it here. So the price fluctuate that day. The lowest price, the highest, no, like the opening price, the closing price, the highest the price went that day, the lowest the price went that day. So, and I purchased it around noon. So the price will be somewhere there when I purchased it. And chances are I didn't pay the best price for it that day. For me, the best price will be the lowest price that day, somewhere around that lower level of the candlestick. But again, I'm not going to be in front of the chart observing it to make that purchase. So therefore, I bought it when I was able to log in and I make the purchase because it's around that support line and I wanted to buy and I purchase it. When you look at it, it has been along this support line for multiple days. We are using maximum daily chart. Every single bar is a daily bar. It has been there for days before I made my purchase. So, and the reason why I say it does not matter for the strategy I'm using, how much I'm paying for that one single day is I bought it in March 2025 and I sold it in May 2025. So a year later. From somewhere we have the price on the y-axis from $0 up and the date on the s-axis from the past to the present. So I purchased around $67 or $68 and I sold it around $169. So you can see more than double the my money there, and it's still going up because I was not sure it's going to continue going up or if it's ready and it will start going down. So I just sold it there, but guess what? It's in 198 now. So therefore, for how much I'm paying here versus for how long I know I might have to wait for it to climb all the way to the top of the mountain before I sold it, how much I'm paying here does not really matter. So when I made that purchase, it didn't start going up from there. It went lower to this line that I color code to be my next entry point. It went there before it was ready to start going up. So I became negative for a period of time here before and here as well, before the price was higher than how much I paid for it here. So that's why I'm saying based on the strategy you are using, it could be different for you. But because of how long I'm waiting for that stock to grow, how much I'm paying in a day, it does not really matter if I have the best deal that day or not. In 2024, when I was using short upturn and swing trading strategy, I tend to buying it around noontime was a good time for me because it allowed me to see if that day I have growth. If the stock has a green color, that shows me that it start going up. It's done pulling back, it start going up. And I was trading using short upturn lines, and those matter to me back then. But the strategy I'm using now, long upturn and swing trading strategy, I'm using longer time frame. I'm using a little bit of time on my side as well. So the stock of the day is GGG, and since we bought GGG, so we bought GGG right there, and the price is still going down. It reached all-time highest price, it pulled back, it reached our line where we want to buy, and we purchased, but it continued going down. So regardless of how much I paid that day, a best deal or not, or best day to enter, the price is way below where I purchased it. So it does not really matter then, because I'm having lower price now, and right now I'll be negative in this purchase because the price is below where I purchased. Even though when I purchased it, it went up, but then it started going up. But because I purchased it around that line, I will just let it be in my portfolio until it's ready to start going up. If there is another support line below that it might go to, I might make some purchases, but this is longer than 6 years, so chances are it's going to rest here and start going up. It could go a little bit below, just like the way it did here, and start going up, but I don't really think it's going to go all the way here. There is a possibility, but again, time will tell. That's why I keep just trading the same stocks and keep observing them with the hope that I can get to know their pattern and do better next time I'm going to buy again. That's how for Marvel, I know that where I purchase it is not what I wanted to purchase the next time, but the line below, the teal line below that I call a teal, that is where I want to buy, because it went down there before start going up. So yeah, with the strategy you use, with your swing trading style, what is the best time of the day for you to buy your stock? Thank you so much for watching. And when it comes to this, it's still around our buying zone. If I didn't buy it there, I will buy it now. But sometimes after I purchase it again if there is quite a bit of gap between how much I pay for it and where it is. But right now it's not much gap there. It's like maybe $4, $3, $4 difference between how much I pay for it and where the price is right now. So I'm not going to buy more. I'll just continue observing it. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time. Thank you for all your comments, and we thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and ninasub.com our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence. That is our goals, and I like to share my knowledge here with you, so that you can find few tips you can improve and use in your own financial success journey. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional trader. I just trade in my husband and I joint account, and I like to share what is working for me, what is not working, what I'm learning here with you. So will you please use our information at your own discretion, and please practice caution and start small. For more videos in this series, will you please check our playlist How to Start Swing Trading Step by Step Using Long Options. It will be in the description of this video. And this video is brought to you by our online store, Liberman.com. We have napkins, cloth napkins, and tote bag listed. If you are in the market looking for those household products, will you please check our store. So thank you so much for your time. Happy swing trading.